When most people start No Man's Sky for the first time, they either fall in love with it immediately, or they feel completely overwhelmed. There's no huge cinematic intro explaining everything. There's no hand-holding tutorial shouting instructions at you. You wake up alone on an alien planet with a broken ship, and if you're not careful, you can spend your first few hours completely confused. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 10 most common beginner mistakes in No Man's Sky, the ones almost everyone makes, and how you can avoid them. If you're new to the game, this will save you hours of frustration, and if you've already been playing, you'll probably recognize a few of them from your own first day. So let's begin. Mistake number 1. Ignoring the tutorial objectives. This is the biggest one. On the right hand side of your screen, there are small mission prompts. They look subtle, easy to ignore. They are absolutely essential. No Man's Sky does not shout instructions at you. It quietly guides you. If you ignore these objectives, you'll feel like the game isn't telling you what to do. But if you follow them step by step, you'll slowly unlock crafting, base building, hyperdrives, anomaly access, and core mechanics. The players who get lost early are usually the ones who ignore that side panel. Read it, follow it. It's there for a reason. Mistake number 2. Thinking the ship flies itself. This one makes me laugh because I've literally seen it happen. Alright, time for a story. Let me tell you what happened to my friend Jeff. Jeff loads into No Man's Sky. He repairs his ship. He finally gets inside. The cockpit closes. Thrusters come online. This man presses the right trigger. The ship moves. It hovers. And he just sits there, staring at space, for like 5 minutes. He's looking around like, why isn't this moving? I'm watching him live. There's silence, just the engine humming. Eventually I go, yo Jeff, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm waiting for it to fly. Bro, this isn't autopilot. You are the pilot. You have to move the stick. So I tell him, you have to move it, Jeff, come on. He nudges the controller. The ship moves forward. And suddenly he's spinning into a rock. Now we're both panicking. Listen, No Man's Sky does not hold your hand once you're airborne. You have to fully control it immediately. And that's part of the beauty. But if you're new, it can feel like a game that is broken, but it's not broken. You just haven't taken control yet. And honestly, that moment right there, that's the beginning of the journey. Because No Man's Sky doesn't fly you through the universe. It drops you in it and says, go. Mistake number 3. Not using the analyst visor. New players run around collecting random rocks and plants. Veteran players scan first. Your analysis visor is one of the most important tools in the game. You use it to identify resources. You use it to discover creatures. You use it to locate buried technology modules. You use it to earn units by discovering and uploading them. Scanning turns exploration into income. If you are not scanning, you're basically walking around blind. And in a universe with 18 quintillion planets, that's not a good strategy. Mistake number 4. Leaving the first planet too quickly. The moment your ship is repaired, it's tempting to just leave. You finally get off that first hostile world and you think, right, it's time to fly into space. But your first planet is your training ground. It teaches you survival mechanics, hazard protection, basic combat, resource management, crafting essentials. If you rush to space without understanding those systems, the next planet can hit you twice as hard. So, learn the fundamentals. This isn't a race. Mistake number 5. Not expanding your inventory early. Inventory space is everything in No Man's Sky. Beginners constantly say, "I have no space," but they don't realize you can upgrade your exosuit inventory at every space station. So remember that. Every time you visit one, go to the exosuit upgrade station and add a slot. Do that consistently and your quality of life improves dramatically. More space means more exploration. More exploration means more progression. It's that simple. Mistake number 6. Playing it like a shooter. Some players come in expecting constant combat, but No Man's Sky is exploration first, combat second. Yes, there are sentinels. Yes, there are pirates. Yes, there are hostile environments. But the magic of the game lies in discovery, landing on a planet no one has ever named. Seeing ringed worlds rise over a horizon. If you rush it like it's a competitive shooter, you miss the point entirely. This is a universe to experience. Mistake number 7. Hoarding everything. Another common mistake people keep making is keeping everything. Your inventory fills up with lower value materials that you'll never use again. So learn what's worth selling, learn what's worth refining, learn what's worth storing. Units are important early on. Ships, multi-tools, freighters, upgrades, they all require unit currency. Being smart with what you keep and what you sell speeds up your entire journey. Mistake number 8. Skipping the main story too early. Some players try to jump straight into sandbox mode, but the storyline and Atlas path exist to introduce mechanics gradually. They teach you about portals, they introduce the space anomaly, they unlock key systems. So if you skip it too early, you'll miss major systems without even realizing it. So play through it at least once. It's not just lore, it's structured progression. Mistake number 9. Not upgrading technology. Technology modules change everything. Jetpack upgrades, scanner upgrades, hazard protection, shield modules, hyperdrive range. One good upgrade can completely transform how the game feels. Movement becomes smoother, survival becomes easier, exploration becomes deeper. The early grind becomes far more manageable once you understand this system. Mistake number 10. Expecting instant payoff. This is the biggest mindset mistake of all. No Man's Sky is not a game you beat. It's a universe you inhabit. You don't finish it. You evolve within it. The players who stick with this game are the ones who stop rushing and start observing. This game has had one of the greatest comebacks in gaming history. From a rough launch to years of free update after update, to a universe more alive than ever before. And the reason people still play it today, 10 years later, is because it rewards patience. You are not just playing a game, you're exploring a living, expanding universe. If you're new to No Man's Sky, slow down. Let the universe teach you. Follow the signals. Repair what's broken. Learn how to fly before you try to conquer the stars. And if you've been playing for years, think back. Remember your first launch, your first warp, your first time standing on an alien world alone. Now imagine documenting that feeling. Not just playing the game, but recording it, tracking it, leaving a trace. There are over 18 quintillion planets in this universe. Most will never be visited. Most will never be remembered. But what if someone tried? What if someone started logging worlds, one by one, system by system, transmission by transmission? This isn't just about surviving your first 10 hours, it's about what happens after that. So if you're ready to explore deeper, to follow something long term, stay tuned, because this is only the beginning, and not everything in this universe is random. Some things are connected. I'm S.B.M Mike, and this is the Planet Log.